TGIF. If you're here and I'm here, you know what that means. That means we're going to get ready for a little budget chat. We talk about the week, how it went, drop a little bit of money. Today is the... Now, some people might say it's been this kind of week. It might be this kind of next 4 years. But today, I don't want to adult today, is my fancy glass I got from Dollar Tree. With White Russian in it. Cheers, folks.
Really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Not bad. Thanks for coming back. We're gonna go ahead and drop some money. I'm gonna drop a little bit of money because Gigi's trying to... There's things that have been coming up that Gigi says has to take care of, but we still want to finish off that Grinch. That's my main priority right now because that's a Christmas one, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're going to go ahead and drop some money. Let's see how much money we're going to be dropping here today, okay? All right, so here we go. My sinking funds. Let's see how much money we're going to be dropping. We're going to drop a little bit, but we are dropping money because the fact is you still have to be able to be consistent. So let's go ahead and see how much money I'm dropping today. Let's put my little fancy glass over there. Got all my stuff here. And let's see. So how are you folks doing this week? Sunday we celebrated Jet's birthday. Jet turned 8 years old. There she is. She's really been a good dog. We got her from a rescue 8 years ago out here up in Al County. And she's been quite the character. A good addition to our family. Okay, here we go. 60, 15, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 3. So $82. $82 is $82. Let me write that down before I forget. We're dropping 82. Yeah, so Sunday, like I said, we celebrated Jet's birthday. And even Luna got in on the act. She got just a little bit of ice cream and whipped cream. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to drop some in here. Monday, we didn't do too much. Tuesday, I stayed up late. I had to watch the results because it's important. We got to vote. You know, this is a safe space here. Whether good, bad, or indifferent, whatever the situation is, the thing is we're all Americans. You know, we have the right to vote, which is something that not all countries get to do. I'm very proud. I'm a second generation American. My grandmother came over from Mexico. My grandparents came over, and she was very proud. My grandfather passed when my dad was very, very young. My grandmother was very proud of the fact that she became an American. My dad was the firstborn, was second generation. My kids, I'm proud to say, the first generation of college graduates from my side of the family, and also from their dad's side of the family, their first generation college graduates. So, you know, I'm proud to be an American. I'm also proud of my heritage. But the thing is, I'm American first, and I'm, you know, every 4 years we get the opportunity to do whatever we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. So let's have another drink. So anyway, let's get past Tuesday. Okay, let's just put that to bed. We're done with Tuesday. We're not going to talk about that anymore because this is a safe space. Wednesday, what did I do on Wednesday? I think I was just working on my on school stuff. Because I was going to drop money here. I know what I wanted to drop here. So let's do this. Let's drop 15 here. So I'm trying to get this thing caught up. 15 here. Yeah, I think that's what I was going to do. So 15 here. Thursday, I went in for my biannual checkup with the dentist, and he's still on me about this back tooth that I had. I had a root canal done many moons ago, and he's now going to be the third dentist that has told me you got to get that thing taken care of, because apparently under the root canal they see something going on, and they're saying the reason why I'm not feeling anything is because there's no root there. So I told him, all right, so I'm going to bite the bullet, because apparently I have to have an implant, a dental implant. When we first moved out here, we bought motorcycles, because I've always wanted to have a motorcycle. I love the sensation. I mean, from the time I was a kid. Okay, off track, but you know, that's what Gigi does here. from the time I was a kid, I think that's why I've loved motorcycles. When I was a kid, I would ride my bike. I just love the sensation. Boating gives me the same sensation of the wind in your face. Just the feel, just refreshing. So, new rider, took classes, went out just a few times around the neighborhood, parking lots, just, close by. And then I was going around our neighborhood, and I lost it. Throttle. I guess what happened is that when I was putting the throttle up, there was a delay, and I didn't know that. So when I did it again, the bike took off. And when it took off, it went over a sidewalk, ran into a rock. That's how I ended up breaking my ankle. Got chipped my femur, broke my jaw. I have 2 screws in my ankle, and broke my jaw, and I messed up these 3 teeth right up here in front. And I had just finished Invisalign. And if anybody knows, Invisalign's an expensive process to go through. And I just finished that. Took me off. So had to get my 3 front teeth fixed. So now what's going on is the dentist says that, because he wants to pull that tooth, because he says they need to get underneath there to see what's going on. Thing is, if he pulls that tooth and then replace it, what's going to happen? My teeth will start to spread. I told Big Dog, I spent too much money on my teeth. I wanted to save these teeth. I think I just got to get it done. So they're supposed to be calling me back when the oral surgeon comes in, gives them their schedule for next year, because I go in January. Big Dog will be going in on Monday to see what's going on with him, because I know he's, poor guy, I know he's going to need dental work done. So anyway, that's what I did on Thursday. Friday, we also played with our drone. Big Dog wanted to take it back out there because apparently he's been experimenting with it, and he wanted to make sure it was still working, because apparently he had a hard landing last time he took it out to the backyard. We're dropping $60 into my Grinch. So look at midweek, I'll probably drop the $12 and $75, and we have finished this. That's nice. And I would have saved $1,000. I still got to get my boys, Big Dog, and my mom taken care of. Everybody else is really, I've already, all my girls. No, I got one of my girls already. Yeah, so, I'm almost done. And to know that I was just able to pull out of here and get the money out for the Grinch, and then whatever money's left over is going to be utilized. Where's she at? Luna was acting a little crazy. So I don't know if you guys can see her. Let me see. Luna? Huh? Lights, camera, action? Huh? Okay. Isn't she cute? Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Yeah. But it's like having a toddler in the house, when you have a puppy. And I forgot that when I got the puppy. All right, girl. So as I was saying, I'm going to drop $60. I've only got 2 more drops, and, $1,000. Just like that. So pleased with that. So I'm going to do that. So we did this. And we're going to do this. So let's see how much money I have for here. I think I was just going to do 5. Yep. 5. So that worked out. See, like I said, it's just a little bit. I just want to make sure that we're still doing something. So let's go ahead and color this in. But anyway, we were talking, Thursday, so we went out and played with the drone. We're supposed to be doing that later on today, too. Gigi. 5. And I think tomorrow I'm going to be taking my mom out to Hobby Lobby. My sister was supposed to come out, but apparently the weather's got crazy. I mean, 2 weeks ago I was telling you guys it's like over 100 degrees out here. And now it's like in the 30s and 40s. Crazy. My sister's out in Colorado. And let me see if we can get an eraser to erase my mistake. See if I can take some of this off. And, but they were getting a bad snowstorm. And her husband works, I guess for the city or county, where they do the snow plows. And so he's been out clearing out the roads. My brother, he's a long haul driver with UPS. Him and my niece, they're a team. I don't know what they call them. But they were stuck in New Mexico because the roads were closed because of the snow. Go figure. Just crazy. So anyway, that's what we're going to do here. So we did that. So like I said, talked about my drone, talked about the dentist. Been doing school this week. That's been keeping me busy. Been doing well. The labs, I'm just, kind of pushing through, but class is doing well. Looks like I may be taking an art class. That should be, I'm still one of my requirements. I need to take the art. So, and I like art, I like the history of it. So basically it's an art history class. So if I'm taking another class, it'll be that. And then let's see. And the next thing I'm doing also is I'm looking to set up savings for next year as far as my budget. I've been looking at what people are doing. I haven't really I'm not really seeing anybody doing anything now, and I think we need to do something out. In fact, that reminds me, Cash Bear Mama, you're out there. Been talking about doing a $10,000 challenge. This is the one I'm going to be doing. I actually found this off a website, and he's got $1,000 one, which I downloaded. I don't have it here. And he's got this $10,000 one. No, this isn't the one I was going to do. I think it was the ones with the envelopes. Let me see. Come on, Gigi, get it together. I thought I had it here. Or maybe I didn't, because I have done the envelopes before, so I wasn't going to do the envelope this time. So let me just check. These are ones that, oh yeah, here. I thought it was the envelopes. So I'm going to, this is the challenge I'm going to be doing. I'm going to put the link right here, because this guy talks about savings, and you're able to utilize these savings challenges that he has there. So I thought this was simple. This is easy. This is a format I'm familiar with. It's for $10,000. That's my goal for the year. So far, I've been looking at my numbers. I may be close to 8, because what I want to do at the end of the year is kind of add up all my numbers. And if I'm close to 8, I'll be pleased with that, because really, I've been pretty good about doing this savings challenge thing. But I think, as I've seen it being as successful as it was, I think I'll even be more focused. Oh, poor Big Dog. I'll be even more focused. So there's a couple that, because Big Dog now wants some type of plain one. I'm still going to be doing my Alaska one. Still going to be doing my Luna one. No, not you, Luna. Our Luna for a road trip. And then I'm going to start this. The road trip and the Luna are the two I'm really going to focus on. And this as well. I'll also have some other ones there. Like I'm going to do one for a registration. Finish our 5, 10, 15 challenge. That's $1,000. Maybe throw another $1,000. But there are going to be ones that I'm going to really focus on. And the one I want to focus on the year, my main priority one would be this one. Just like I did with the Grinch and our 52-week savings challenge. I really didn't do, which we did complete. We completed it. Which I really didn't start focusing on those till later in the year. I want to really start focusing on this particular one at the beginning of the year. So this is the challenge that I'll be doing for next year. So that's why I'm saying I've been going over the book and I'm looking at my numbers, and that's really what you need to do. Start looking at your budget. What is it that you need to she's making noise. And that's really what you need to do. Like, what is it that you need to get for your household? Because every household's different. And what do you need? Now, what do you really need? And then, what is it that you want to save for? And start getting start looking at those numbers. Like, do I really need this? Can I get this under another service for maybe cheaper? Will this insurance carrier give me a better deal? There are some things you can't change, but there are some things that you can. And the thing is that takes work. You have to really do your research to find out where else can I save money. If I like a couple of years ago, shortly after I retired, I went through our insurance and I found I was able to save us money just changing insurance carriers. I was able to save enough money that I told my mom about it and got her carrier changed as well, because it was a ridiculous amount of money they were charging us for insurance. Even our internet. I had cable. I've been wanting to go over to streaming for some time. So we finally did that. So, our bill was like $150. Now it's like $65. At one time, it was close to $300. It's ridiculous the amount of money they charge us for cable. So we cut that off. I did stop Prime, the $139 annual fee. I'm not paying that. What I'm willing to pay the $18 or $14, whatever it is, for the monthly fee for maybe Prime Day, and maybe pay for that for 2 months, because then I'll be saving on shipping. But I'm not going to be paying the $140 or $139 that I used to, because as I was noticing, I don't really watch a lot of Prime Videos programs. Like I like the WBNA. I ordered that subscription while they were in season. I'm not ordering it now. They're not playing right now. But when they start the season, I'll order it, and then when they're not playing, I'll stop. So I'm going through the different subscriptions to really see what is that we're really watching. Because we like to watch a lot of YouTube. So we're YouTubers in the house. Even my mom watches a lot of YouTube. So and if all you're going to do is watch YouTube, and there's a lot of free channels like Tubi, Freevee, what's that, Pluto. A lot of them are services that are free. As long as you got the internet, you don't need to have Prime Video. You don't need to have Netflix. You don't need to have any of those. They're free. So that's kind of what I'm going to be looking at. So I'm wondering what you folks out there are going to be doing. Because before we know it, we'll be talking about 2025. Start setting your goals now as to what you want to do and where you want to go, because ain't nobody else going to do that but you. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say. So I think that's it for right now. That wasn't too bad. So now is the time for... All right, here we go. This is the quote of the week. Don't blame your... Okay, let's see. Don't blame your income. Okay, here we go. Gigi can hardly read her writing. Don't blame your income for the fact you're not saving money. That's right, baby. Don't blame your income for the fact you're not saving money. Oh, I don't get enough money. Our incomes are income. We can change our position. That's one thing I've always thought, when I was working and having been a manager and having to hire and fire people. Everybody gets to negotiate. All you can do is at least ask, And the thing is, I always believed, and I still believe, is that the employee is the one that has the last word. Because the fact is, they show up. They show up for work. And you as a working stiff out there, that's where you have your power. You get to show up. You don't have to show up. You want to get another job, get another job. You don't have to show up. But if you're going to show up to do a good job and take pride in whatever you're doing. No, it doesn't matter what the job is. I mean, my first job, I was packing chicharrones, and I was proud of packing my chicharrones and doing chorizo and packing pig's feet. That was one of my very first jobs. And I did that for, I think, 2 summers. And I think they, even when they didn't have a lot of work for me, they find work for me. I painted an office. I was just a kid painting an office. What did I know? Plastering the wall, because I took pride in whatever task or whatever job they gave me. And you want to have a strong work ethic. You have a strong work ethic, that will get you far. It really will. It'll take you, to places you never thought you'd be able to be. I mean, look, I didn't have a high school diploma, but I've been an operations director. I've been office manager, housing manager, supervisor. What else? I think that's paralegal. I mean, a lot of those positions. Paralegal, I did have training in that. I got certified as a paralegal. But the other jobs, I mean, I was given an opportunity and I took it, and I ran with it and I showed them I can do it. You give me anything, you give me a task, I'm going to show you I can do it. So just show up and have a strong work ethic, and opportunities will come. It may not come there, it may come through other ways, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, getting back to our quote. Yeah, don't let your income. Let me read it to you again. Don't blame your income for the fact you're not saving money, because at the end of the day, if you're going through your income, then you're not saving money. And what do they say? One of the famous quotes is, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Like I say, give each dollar a job. You work for that money. Don't give it up. Save it. Make it work for you now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think that's all I got to say. Oh, I know. The Golden Bachelorette. I don't get it. I think 2 guys are left, Chalk and Guy. They had the all men tell all. I don't know, man. Why are these guys all crying? And okay, look. I get a guy can be sensitive, and I get a guy can be emotional, but I don't know about any of those guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. I like a man. I like a man's man. Is that the right word? Yeah, a man's man. I don't understand why. I get the bonding. Okay, it's a unique experience, but they're supposed to be there for Joan. They're supposed to be there to try to captivate this female. I mean, if they're so inclined to do. But maybe that's just it. None of them are inclined to do so. And maybe that's why she's not feeling it. I'm thinking, Joan, you do not have to settle for anything. I don't know about that Chalk either. Because, okay, this is what I heard about Guy. Guy apparently had some kind of TRO going out on him with his ex-wife. I don't know what that was about. I just know that's what I read. If it's true, it's like, I don't know. But and if that's true, where's the vetting process in this whole thing? Why wouldn't ABC know that this guy had something going on? I don't know what. And I think this is not the first time they've had an issue with one of the contestants on these programs having some type of DV issue going on. And why isn't ABC vetting these people a lot better than they are? I don't understand that. Don't put our people in harm's way. I'm just saying. But anyway, no hate mail. Okay, no hate mail here. Okay. But Chuck, he's a little too possessive, and I don't want Joan just to settle for that guy because, she's on a show and she feels obligated. You ain't obligated, Joan. I'm talking to you, Joan. You don't need to be settling with him. My understanding, he was in a 9-year relationship. Was he the one that, I think he's the one that maybe the girlfriend passed? But why was his girlfriend for 9 years? Why didn't they commit? Does he have a committing problem? I don't know. But he just comes off a little too strong. Okay, now you're going to say, well, Gigi, you were saying all those guys cry, and here's this guy being strong. Yeah, but there's a difference. I don't know. There's something about him I don't get. But Joan, you don't need to get it either. You don't need to get any of them. I'm just saying, Joan. Okay, so I think that's all I have to say about the Golden Bachelorette. Have a white Russian, Gigi. Okay, I guess I will. All right. I think that's all Gigi has to say for today. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody over there. But you know what? This is Gigi's space. You are welcome into Gigi's space. It is a safe space. You can say whatever you need to say. Just no haters. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, until next week, folks. Remember, this is the quote again. Don't blame your income for the fact you're not saving money. You do you. You want to save money. But don't be blaming the income. Because you could do something about that. Alright? Okay. So you working stiffs out there, you hang tough. Tits up. Gigi's got your back. And until next week, ciao. Salute, folks. And remember, I don't want to adult today. See you, folks.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.